Hello, everyone. Like always, I'm Newdon. You can call me Nuyu, you, Udon, Taco. I really don't care. Call me whatever you want. What else do I have to say? Okay. Also, again, just a reminder that. Hold on. Gotta fix my mic. BGM will be playing live on stream, but there will be no BGM for the VOD watchers. Hopefully I'll upload this one to YouTube this time. Last time I streamed, I wasn't really happy with how the stream was going, so I didn't upload that part to YouTube. But anyways, let me get the music playing. Sometimes this thing doesn't like to connect. There we go. So if this does go up as VOD on YouTube, I guess I need to explain that yes, this is a new model. It's nothing that great. I just made it simply in Vroid and then put it into Wardo, and that's what I'm using as my tracking device. I'm also using a webcam, so the tracking might not be as great as it might be with an iPhone, I'm guessing. I don't know because I don't have one to test it out. But yeah, so I'll be using this as a little test thing before probably investing into an actual um, VTuber model. I don't know. I'm still deciding. I really do want to get into live 2D, so I might be getting myself into that. Um, who knows when that'll happen? Because I just kind of suck at motivation and everything. But yeah. So working on the same thing again. Hopefully, I get to finish um, refining Pomu out, so then I can actually get started on doing Finana. So yeah. Whoa. I think sometimes I need to recalibrate. It's funny. I use a tour box, but my alt Cintiq is kind of not big enough for me to place it like above it. Finding a hard time figuring out where I want to put this tour box. God, I almost lost my pen. Hmm. I don't think placing my tour box on top of my Cintiq is actually how I like to work. So I don't know how I want to do this. Never mind, I'll just place it like I always place it. My the frick is my chat working? No, it works. I don't know if my Stream Elements thing is working though. Eight ball. I don't remember how you're supposed to do this. Okay, it works. The 8 ball says they're not working. Super, you're here. Hello, hello. Yay. I'm good. How are you? I'm well. Been losing in League all day. Oh. Really boosts my ego to lose every time. What have you been up to? Nothing much. As always, working on art. Um, Boosting myself and the fact that I really need to start keep going. And I really need to fix my sleeping schedule. My god, it's so bad. I see you have a little VTuber thingy now. Yeah. I decided to try out this 3D tracking system called Wardo. Pretty nice. And I just made the character in vroid. My sleeping schedule is something else, man. I woke up at 5 p.m. the other day. Oh, she looks lovely. Thank you. No, yeah, the same, man. I don't think I've slept till 5 p.m., but like I sleep till like 2 to 3 p.m. And I'm like, I can't be doing this anymore. Like I really need to start being more productive by waking up earlier in the day. But my bed is so comfortable. I swear. My blankets are so soft. My bed is so comfortable and so warm that I just like go back to sleep. That 5 p.m. day was extra special. I slept for 13 hours. Holy super. Yeah, I could just rot in bed all day. A nice warm bed is so nice. I think I might have just died that night. Your body really was like, nope, we're passing out. We need the sleep. Let me slip into a coma real quick. Yeah, so I finished a Lira, the one in the middle. Gotta keep working. I'm getting there. It came out much better than I expected. Looks wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I forget, are these OCs? No, they're not OCs. They're actual VTubers from a company called Niji. They're part of Niji EN. Ah, yes, yes, I remember now. Yeah. I forgot about her headband. She has a headband, and I forgot that I have to draw that. Oops. I did a scientist thing. I rediscovered a species of isopod that has been recorded in my city since the 50s. It's the second time I've done that this year. What? That's cool. You rediscovered a species of isopods? That's crazy. Science. Cool science. Oh, I found one pregnant pod, took horrible pics, and recorded it immediately. That's cool you found a pregnant one. It was in the middle of the night in the yard of some random apartment building. Sorry to everyone who thought I was trying to break in. Yeah, she was massive too. I'm very happy to have found her. I'm glad out of everyone who could have found her, you did. Thank you, I am too. I'm not surprised they've not been recorded here since I'm probably 50% of the isopod people of Finland. Oh yeah, are you all cured from your cold now? Oh yeah, I am. Thank goodness. I just have a bit of a runny nose now. I'm supposed to get my bachelor's next spring, so I've been trying to get everything scheduled so I get enough courses done. It's so stressful. Oh boy. Yeah, I remember those days. I think my last year separated into 2 semesters. The first semester, in order to make sure that I didn't need to take too many classes the next semester so I could end the year all right. I think I crammed like 6 classes the first semester. It was crazy. I planned it all out earlier in the summer, but now it looks like some of the courses won't be taking place, so I need to replace those with something else. Oh, yeah. Oh, yikes, yeah. Suffer one semester so you don't need to suffer the next. That was my thought process. This semester I'll have to finish my thesis, so I'm scared to take too many courses. Oh, yeah. This semester I also have to start my thesis. I am sure you'll do fine. I mean, it is on a topic you like, so. I'd rather claw my eyes out than do photo analysis, though. It seems so boring. What's gotta be done has to be done. And I have to analyze at least 240 photos. My God, a lot. I'm also sure everyone else has analyzed theirs by now, so they're definitely just waiting for me to do it. No, thank you. Well, whenever you do it, good luck with that. Thank you, thank you. Maybe one day. I genuinely don't think it would even take long, but I just really don't want to. Yeah, I get what you mean though. I just want to lose in league all day, every day. Has it been hot there lately? I just saw a video of some Texas guy lawn spontaneously bursting into flames just from ambient heat. Yeah, it's been really hot in the US. Certain areas are worse than others, but I know for sure a lot of states had heat warnings, like excessive heat warnings. There's an excessive heat warning close to where I am. But it has been really, really hot. Supposedly, it's supposed to be really hot this week. I don't leave my house too often, so I wouldn't really know too much. But it has been really hot. Oh my God, why can't I read? Oh, yeah, y'all have a warning for everything. Well, we need one. We want to be advised. That's awful, though. Yeah. I mean, what happened in Hawaii was like really awful. Oh, what happened in Hawaii? The fire? Yeah, the fire in one of their islands, Maui. Um, I forgot what the town name is called, but their whole entire town practically got burned down. I feel like there was like 1,000 people missing. I don't know what the numbers are right now, but I do know they reached about 100 people who died in the fire. But that's awful. I barely heard about it. Yeah, I wish it was like told more. Like Hawaii doesn't get a lot of support in the first place, which is kind of sad, despite it being part of the U.S. Um, yeah, and it's been overcrowded with tourists and white rich people who buy up their lands. Um, it's not that great for the people, the islanders who are native to Hawaii. Yeah, and so they had a wildfire that started. Probably wasn't the best because of the heat and like the winds and stuff. And so it engulfed in flames pretty quick. I don't even know like what support they have for like the people who lost their homes and like everything they had. Like where do they live now? Like I really don't understand how that works. Hawaii really just gets the worst of everything. Yeah, they're like not getting the support they need. I've heard the tourists are just slowly but surely ruining life for locals. Yeah, and tourism is so overrun over there that they like helping the tourists, but they don't really help the locals. The mainland is known for just being like overcrowded with non-Hawaiians. To me, Hawaii doesn't seem doesn't really even feel like a part of the states. It's like a DLC. Yeah, I feel like they're not really treated as the states, even though they are part of the United States of America. It's wild that they don't treat them very well. It's yeah, it's weird for real. And what's even like crazy is the fact that like Mark Zuckerberg lives in Hawaii, Oprah lives in Hawaii. I think Oprah actually lives in Maui. But like rich people be living their lives with all these money and stuff, but yet the locals are like losing their homes and like not making enough money and support and electricity and proper water. Thing is the most wild thing is, like, the fact that, like, I didn't hear about the fire and the devastation from the news. I saw it from TikTok. Like, TikTok was, like, on the spot with the news. I saw people posting about it, and the news was, like, a couple days late to announcing the fact that there was a fire. Like, 3 to 5 days late. I started seeing news reports on, like, YouTube and stuff like that. I was like, "You guys are so late. This information has been pretty much out on TikTok." Yeah, my mom has straight white woman syndrome. She and dad bought an apartment in Portugal so that they could spend their winters there, which is already insane, but now they're not allowed to rent it out to the other white Airbnb tourists because so many locals are currently unhoused, so they're renting it underground. Like, ma'am, do you not see that you are the exact problem? Yeah, that's wild. Oh yeah, I also heard about it on TikTok. That's crazy. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that the news reports were that slow. The fact that there were also like news reporters, um, or just like reporters in general, who were living in that town also seemed to kind of relay the information about the fires a little later than the actual TikTok. The only thing I heard was reporters asking some poor guy who was the head of something why he didn't sound the tsunami alerts when there was a massive fire. Yeah, there was no warning. I heard that the actual like tower alarm system, like the most efficient, most expensive, whatever good alarm thingy, never went off. It never went off to alarm the people of the fire. So I'm pretty sure a good amount of people probably passed away unknowingly of the fires. Um, if I hadn't seen that TikTok, I just never know. Yeah, I wouldn't have known if I didn't watch TikTok. His explanation was good though. He said that it's exclusively used to warn people about tsunamis, so it would have potentially led to people fleeing towards the fire. Because they'd be running away from the water. Yeah, but they also have like I'm pretty sure they have another alert system that isn't typically just used for their tsunamis, but either way, it's just showing how unprepared and unreliable the system was towards wildfires. Yeah, I really don't know. Seems like something you'd want to warn people about. Yeah, unpreparedness. Like they were saying that it's the worst wildfire, um, damage and everything like that in the history of the US. But they didn't have like a good system to help them out even while the people were within the fire. No, I just read about the Seoul incident in Korea and the lack of communication reminds me of that. Seoul was like just another thing of its own. Like the captain himself was deranged because he just wasn't properly relaying anything. Like he fled his ship while letting all these students die in the ship he was in charge of. It like the whole entire Seoul incident was like really wild and crazy. Just the lack of humanity. Yeah, the captain was sleeping when things went down and then just woke up and took off. Yeah. And now he's serving life in prison. Yeah. But the thing is that he, knowing that the ship was going down, like the fact that they announced to the students to stay in their rooms is wild to me. Like they told the kids to stay in their rooms. So the kids were in their rooms and they were locked in their rooms. They couldn't get out of their rooms because everything was electrical. Yeah, it was insane. I knew the basics of it, but the Wikipedia article was really eye-opening. Yeah. It's so wild with how many things went wrong there. There were so many things that you could have done and it just didn't happen. And yeah, it was horrible. So dumb and perfectly avoidable. Yeah. I think one of the saddest stories was the fact that there was a couple. So two of the students. So a girl and a guy, they were a couple. And they were found like holding hands or I think it was either holding hands or like hugging each other. But also sad. They're dating and then up until their death they were still being close to each other. And the Coast Guard did a horrible job too. Practically everyone who was saved were saved by passing ships. Yeah. No order. Lack of everything was it was so lack of being unprepared despite the fact that Coast Guard practices situations. Oh, I think maybe that's what it was. I I also heard that another young couple had tied themselves to each other. Yeah. So whatever it was, it's just like so sad that they knew that their last moments were gonna be together. Oh, and they denied international help too, just accepted Yuguns. People are dying. Yeah. It was just really stupid. Couldn't let go of their own pride. The press was just blatantly lying too, and I really couldn't understand why. They originally said that everyone was saved, which is about as incorrect as it can be. I can only imagine the false relief so many families got reading that. Yeah, it's just messed up. I think it just showed how messed up people can be. If they just communicated openly like normal people, it would have been so different. Yeah, they just like literally couldn't get rid of their stupid pride and whatever weird thinking that they had in their heads. The first distress call wasn't even made by any of the staff. Yeah, it's wild. Like, I really don't understand what was going through those people's minds. Like, sure, your life matters, but you know that there's a bunch of students, a bunch of people who are younger than you, who are in the ship that is sinking. Why didn't you think that you could have saved more people? Like, what was going through your head? This is insane, honestly. Yeah, I think there are just messed up people. Literally zero reason to tell them to stay put. Yeah, it makes no sense. Like, you know the ship was going down. Why would you tell them to stay put in their rooms? Like that you're literally just wishing the death wish upon them. Like it's so sad the fact that even some of the kids who had access to connection and like who had the capability of like sending voice messages or messages to their parents, literally writing down their death note is really sad. Yeah, exactly. That's just straight evil. Yeah. Now, another fun topic. Did you hear about Lolita, the orca's passing? No, I didn't. She was an orca in an aquarium who was captured in the 80s. It said she died of kidney issues, I believe. Oh, poor thing. Even more heartbreakingly, her only tank mate, who's a dolphin, is now left alone in that bathtub. No. It's kind of wild that they don't make Free Willy, I say. It's kind of wild that they don't make bigger tanks. As much as I want to say that free the poor animals and the conditions that you're um putting them in, like if you because those people are not gonna I don't think anybody's gonna like let them go. I can't wrap my head around the fact that it's not illegal to keep orcas in aquariums. Like if you are gonna keep an animal that needs a lot of space, you need to accommodate that if you're going to keep them somewhere else. But yet they don't. Yeah, the tanks are always itty bitty little droplets of water. Yeah. And why was her only tank being a lone dolphin? 'Cause people don't freaking people are dumb. Two IQ move, I say. Their IQ is only made for thinking of making money. So, I don't think whales are kept in any aquariums in Finland anymore. My old city used to have a bunch of dolphins, but they were relocated um a bajillion years ago. I wish people took better care of the animals. Do you play Wordle or can I spoil it to you? You can spoil it. Because what the fuck is a verb? What the fuck is that? What does that mean? Screaming, crying. I have no idea. Yeah, strange word. I was hoping you'd know. I've never used that. Vigor and spirit or enthusiasm, says the dictionary. I have never used that word before. I've never heard of that word before. So they're setting me up to fail, I swear. I think they're making it for everyone. Everybody's like, what? Surely nobody actually knows that word. I really don't think normal people would know that word. I think if only you somehow knew the word, or if you like were a word fanatic, you probably know, but yeah, I've never heard of that. There goes my 2-day streak. They're preventing people from going on from having a longer streak. So on that note, I got food, so I'm gonna eat. Hello, Noel Hikari. How long have you been streaming for in general? In general, if you mean like since I've started beginning and up till now, I would say how long has it been? January, February, March, April, May, June, July. About 7 months. I think I've been streaming for about 7 months. Yo, what are you eating? I don't even know what to call these. One of them is like a puchim, which is like one of those Korean pancake types. So it has like What is it called? Um, oh yeah, like bean sprouts, onion, and a bunch of other stuff. And then I also have kimchi bokkeumbap, which is kimchi fried rice with the fried egg. Oh, I actually saw canned kimchi in a random store the other day. Is that like a rare thing to see? I think it is, right? I wonder if it's good. It's like 6 euros for a small can, though. Oh, very rare. I've never seen any kimchi in any store. Hmm. Yeah, I can't really say. 'Cause sometimes canned kimchi is not good. So I wouldn't know unless like I went and bought one. I don't know if you're willing to spend 5 to 6 euros for it though. I don't really have a frame of reference anymore. It's been a bajillion years since I've had kimchi. Hmm. It depends on what type of kimchi you like though. Fresh kimchi is less of the actual like spicy sauce. It's more of like the freshness of it. Like fermented kimchi is like could be more spicy. Um, not as fresh. The leaves are way much more soggier, I would say. But also, I would also say that like some of them just like retain no taste because they're not made well. I generally have no clue what kind I've had the kimchi type. Yeah, it just means that you need to eat more kimchi. I'd imagine I prefer the fresher kimchi over the well fermented stuff. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know where I could get kimchi here though. Making your own kimchi is a lot of work though, so I don't know if you'd be willing to put in the effort. I actually don't even know if you have all the ingredients to make it though. We're too white for that, sadly. No. The fresh made kimchi is like also another level of yummy kimchi. I prefer mine to be a little bit sweet too. I like to cook, but I already know I'd have too much since I'm so bad with spicy foods. You can always make the kimchi less spicy. There's also just plain white kimchi, which I'm not really sure what the sauce is made of, but it's not spicy. I need to run to Korean grandma to teach me. Yeah, I've never had white kimchi, but I'd imagine I'd eat it more just because it's not spicy. Yeah, white kimchi is also good. Super, I think you just need to go to Korea. Save a bunch of money, go to Korea, and eat to your heart's content. I wonder if we scared Noelle away. Noelle, are you still there? I can't afford a €6 can of kimchi. How will I get to Korea? So true, man. I wish traveling wasn't that expensive. One day, though, yeah, I pray that you will go one day. And I also feel scared to travel alone, but I don't know who I'd like to go with either. That's true. Yeah, traveling alone scares me too. I mean, I kind of did that though when I went to Japan. I did stay a week by myself in Japan and have to go to the airport by myself and ride the airplane back home by myself. Very new experience. None of my friends know Korean or are really interested. Aw, you didn't die. Yeah, and I didn't die. I can do plane rides alone, but Korea is so busy and the first language isn't English, so it's spookier. Let us go. Nah, nah, nah. Maybe one day, super. Maybe one day I'll become a really big streamer or make enough income in streaming, and you'll be my longest watch timer, longest follower who watches my stream, and I support both of us to go to Korea. 김치 주세요. um, yes, fly me to Korea when you're famous and hang out with me. Yes, one day in the future. Finland is conveniently right in the middle. If you fly east too instead of west, you can just pick me up. I'll fly to Finland first. Maybe rest there for a few days. And then we decide, let's go. So I don't need to sit in an airplane for 13 plus hours. Yes, yes. Good plan. I'll show you the nothing we have here. We have the ground and the water, also the sky, and 6 buildings, lots to see. Wonderful. I wanna go to the noraebang, screech my heart out. Yes, let's go to the noraebang. Let's go to karaoke. Bro, I love karaoke. I just wish there was more spots that I can actually go to that had, like, good songs and stuff. I think all the karaoke here is are more like a karaoke bar and stuff. I want the actual, like, experience of, like, going into a room and singing. I think there's, like, 2 that I know of that's around here. Finish karaoke, you singing in a bar. Yeah, when I was in Japan, I went to karaoke. So nice. Alternatively, you singing at home. Okay, but if I go to a noraebang in Korea, will the lyrics be in Hangul only? I can't read very fast. I feel like some of them should have an option to show like Romaji, like the English spelling of how to pronounce it. I have to be ready for this. Okay, okay. I mean, if not, you can always search up the lyrics on your phone and sing reading off of that, you know? Yeah, I can read Hangul just fine, but not fast enough to sing along. Mm-mm-mm. True, true, yeah. 200 IQ. But I did in Japan. I want to find Korean isopods. And I want to have naengmyeon. Hmm. Could go on a hike and then find a naengmyeon place. I can look for isopods while hiking. Yeah. That is so funny though. Everybody else is gonna be hiking, walking up, and you just looking at the ground looking for isopods. A dream come true. Yeah, I'll be squatting down, flipping over rocks every 8 minutes. Living my best life, yes. You give me enough time to breathe because I'm so unfit. I'm gonna be so out of breath while hiking. Oh yeah, I can barely walk into my kitchen without collapsing. And I want to see the deer with the fangs. I love them. Yeah, you're gonna have to search up where to see them. I want to go to Korea for the food. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, I want to have tteokbokki. The rice cakes look so yummy. Yeah, and kimbap. Yeah, I want to go there for the tteokbokki. I'm okay. As much as I love to go to the, like, restaurants and find food, which I definitely would, I would, like, go to the restaurant and eat a bunch of yummy food. I would also love to do Korean takeout because or, like, ordering food, delivering, 'cause that's on another level as well. Their food delivery, I wanna try food delivery tteokbokki, and I really want bulgogi. Yeah, we can find a really good bulgogi place. Okay, hype, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, mhm. Okay, now now all we need is $3,000. GG, easy. I gotta save up that money. You know, even if Finland has, like, more Korean restaurants, I wonder if people would go to them. There's nothing to save, man, I'm living off a loan. I'd go, it's okay. I sincerely wish that they had more Korean restaurants, or just Korean restaurants and, like, Korean grocery stores. I wish we had one Korean restaurant and or Korean store in my city. Yeah, I wish you did. I could go in and impress everybody with kimchi 주세요. I'm sure usually it's, like, older Korean women who run the grocery stores, so they'd be really impressed. But I really wish you had one so, like, you can understand what I'm eating and how things taste. All I want is the Korean grandma's seal of approval. Yeah, we have nothing here. Couldn't even find sesame seeds in the Asian market? My goodness. Okay, super. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Super. I'm back. Thank you. Thank you. Super. Are you good with seafood? I'm okay with seafood. I really, when I go to Korea, I really want to eat 간장 게장, which is basically marinated crab in soy sauce. If it's high quality, I like it, but if it's at all questionable, I will gag. I see. Oh, I like crab. Phew. And it's so good. We just need to find a high quality place that makes some good kanjanggejang and it'll be so good. Yeah, fish is tough for me for some reason, but crab is good. Okay, I see. I also just want to try mussels. TikTok makes it look good. Yeah, for sure we can find that. Do Koreans eat raw fish a lot? I don't know Korean fish dishes really. I would say that they do. Well, I don't think they eat raw fish like I don't think most people eat it as like a daily type of thing. I crave raw fish all the time, but it makes me gag so easily. Why am I like this? Oh no. I think Korea has a lot of like cooked fish meals, and those are delicious. I don't really remember the names of every dish, but those are good. I can't name a single one, don't worry. Have you been to Jeju Island? I don't know anything about it, but I feel like I'd want to go there. Oh, you definitely want to go to Jeju Island. That's something you don't want to miss out on. Jeju Island is great. I went when I was younger. I just remember it being fun, and I know the food tastes great there. Yeah, That's a solid Korea bucket list so far. I think this week, Friday, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream. 'Cause gonna hang out with a friend. So I'll try to actually stream on Thursday and not chicken out. Oh, fun. Yeah. I'm gonna do a sleepover. It's been a long time. I know. Technically, I had a sleepover at a friend's place because we were gonna go to our friend's wedding. You're nice, yeah. I'd kill to know what a sleepover looks like among young adult men. Honestly, yeah. What does that even look like? What do they do? Yeah, like what do y'all do? Where do they sleep? 'Cause me and my girlies just cook food and watch TV and talk smack and share a bed, yeah. But what does a boy do? I'll never know. I have a feeling that, like, boys, when they sleep over, like, at least one of them will sleep on the couch kinda thing. But I think it really depends on what type of friends they are and how close they are. Yeah. Yeah, I made my poor mom sleep on the couch once. She didn't complain at all, but surely she didn't love it. I'm sure she didn't favor the idea that she had to sleep on the couch. That's for sure. I only have so much room in my apartment, and I love my mom, but I'm not sharing my bed with her. It's for the girlies only. I used to have, I think it was a double bed, maybe double. I think it was. But my room is quite small, so it took up a good space. But then I changed it into a twin bed, so can't have anybody sleeping on the bed. It only fits me. In Finnish, we call it sister bed. When you sleep with multiple people in the same bed and it's not romantic or anything, I think it's cute. That's cute. Sister bed. Yeah, I don't know what mine is called, but it's wide enough for two people to sleep. Pretty comfortable, but it would be roomier. But it could be roomier. I think maybe you do have a double. Let me see if I can figure it out. It's like 3 inches wider than a queen, actually. Oh, that's a nice sized bed. Yeah, all just for me, baby. Nice. And my girlies, of course. Of course. It's the perfect size when I have the family dog over. She's tiny, but somehow requires as much room as a fully grown adult. Also, sometimes she sleeps under the cover right next to me, and it's the very best thing ever. Oh, that's so cute. A spoon doggy. Little spoon doggy. She'll sometimes wake me up demanding me to lift the cover for her so she can get on under. She does this weird high-pitched growl if I'm too slow. She's so cute, man. I love her, but I'm too lazy to have her over a lot. Mhm. Oh my god, I was watching this video of this Japanese channel, and he went and visited like a couple of people he knows that takes care of a lot of animals. And the first person had like so many different pets. They had ferrets, they had like chickens, they had a bunch of snakes, they had guinea pigs, they had a cat, they had so many animals. Same with the next one. Next one had like a bunch of cats, parrots, and so much more. And I'm like, you really can't live your life like, you can't go out. Like, your whole entire day is just taking care of them. Like, I can't imagine you trying to plan a vacation because that means you have to have someone over at your house to take care of them. That's wild. Last time I had her, she stepped on my cake and ate a paper that had soaked up minced meat juices. No. Yo, what? I love chickens and snakes. Yeah, pets are so much work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure their day just, like, revolves around the fact that they have to take care of the animals, but it's like, then you have no freedom to go on vacations. But then again, I think, those people love animals so much that they don't really want a vacation. Right now, I can only have pets that need taking care of once a week. 'Cause I just don't have it in me. Yeah. They're basically plants, mhm. I do not have it in me to be taking care of pets 24/7. The optional dog friend is nice though, yeah. I wish I had an optional dog friend. Maybe one day you'll get the doggy option. Maybe one day. I really want chickens one day, even though they need a bit more care. They're so cute. They're so fun and cute and handy, yeah. Maybe one day. The moment I have my own yard, it's over for y'all. I win. Well, the moment you have your own yard is the moment that you have to take care of one more thing. If you have grass in your yard, you gotta make sure you maintain the grass. No, but I'm a bio student, so I have every reason to just let it go wild because nature and whatnot. I wonder if you have any like city rules and stuff. Because I know in America, if you let things grow too long or too wild, well, I guess it depends on if you're living in like suburb, rural, and so forth. But in the suburbs, you let your grass grow too high or let weeds or stuff grow too high, you'll get the you'll get somebody called on you to make sure you cut those down. Probably not if it's a small city. I highly doubt I'll be able to afford a yard in any of the bigger cities soon. Good thing my parents own two houses so I can be jealous forever. Once I have my own yard, I can just fill it with rocks so I can turn them and look for isopods. Honestly, who's gonna stop me? It's for science. In the name of science. Yeah, it just has to be done. I found a species of isopod I hadn't seen before last weekend, but I couldn't catch any, so I'll never know what they were for sure. It haunts me, I must know. Also, I found a glowworm. I was hyped, but it wouldn't glow. I wonder why it wouldn't glow. Excuse me 1 second while I search up what a glowworm is. It was a firefly larva. I just assumed that's the same thing as a glowworm. Yeah, glowworm is a common name for various groups of insect larvae. Larvae. And adult larvae form females that glow through bioluminescence. Whoa, that's interesting looking. Yeah, they look so cool though, even if they didn't glow. little little armored dudes. Can't type yeehaw. It's a stream daily achievement. I don't remember what the command was to award points. Yum, yum, yum. Nope, that wasn't the right command.